all new episode of Keeping It 100 podcast. And as always, you got your man here, your guy. My name is D. And to the left, we got.
What's going on? It's Jace.
And then right across from me, we got.
Hey, it's your boy LaTroy, it's French.
And we are missing one of our compadres, Bruce. He's not in the building today, but we're going to get this cracking. Just wanted to let everyone know that. Just want to get this out of the way. Say thank you for listening, and please like, subscribe if you like the channel. Please comment on it. We definitely would love to hear some feedback on what you guys think.
Please do.
Today we're going to be discussing manscaping, and is it important? Yes or no, and why is it important? And the reason why I'm bringing this question up is because I was actually scrolling through the internet the other day, and I see that there's a website called Manscaping, and then there's obviously topics and stuff that people talking about the past couple of years about what manscaping is. And I recently just started getting into manscaping, so I want to get you guys' point of view.
I feel like y'all are gonna have to educate me on this because I do the bare minimum when it comes time.
Yeah, so, I'm a borderline Neanderthal, man. You know, like I keep it, right? Listen, if I wake up, everything's where it's supposed to be at. I feel like a good man.
So y'all don't manscape?
Not on the regular, no. I would say, throughout my entire life, a handful of times have I looked down and been like, I need to take care of that.
I don't manscape, and I don't work out in the sun, so I don't landscape either. So I'm pretty like across the board. Yeah, I don't do no skates.
That's crazy because
I feel like being in a mirror 24/7.
Hey, listen, I'm in there like Z. I want to make sure I get it right. But that's crazy because someone told me. I remember I was 18 years old, and this guy he was an older guy, and I remember him telling me at 18 years old. I didn't, of course, I didn't catch on to me until later years. But he always said to me, he's like, man, listen, if you don't remember anything I ever tell you, he told me maybe I was like 18, 19. He's like, hair keeps smell.
That's a fact.
And he was like, and of course, and when you're young, you don't understand. I'm young, 18, 19. I'm like, oh, okay. One ear, one out the other. But as I got older, I started to understand what he was saying. Hair keeps smell. So that's what got me into manscaping because I'm like, well, yeah. Then because he, I always got on him like he always talked about shaving his body, and I'm like, well, a grown ass man, why would you do that? And that's when he hit me with that topic. So as I got older, I started to understand what he meant by that. And now that I do it, now I'm like, well, shit, like I don't even know how I lasted this long without manscaping.
I know it's definitely becoming more popular. I see the advertisements.
Yeah, I think it's important as a man to not only, of course, get your hair cut because that's I say it like this: if you're gonna go and get a haircut because you want to see what your appearance looks like, then you should take care of that other end.
Well, I kind of feel it's
of
funny,
what your
like,
appearance
how
looks like.
far it's gone because I remember watching porn in the 90s and everybody had a bush. So
yeah, and
that's that Adventures life though.
I feel bad because a lot of that bush probably didn't smell good. It probably was horrible bush smell. So
they might got paid extra. I don't know the qualifications.
Yeah, I mean women have been manscaping for years.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So I mean, and they do it for a reason to make sure that we are satisfied. Make sure.
I feel like they're probably way more self-conscious too.
Absolutely.
I think guys need to be more self-conscious because manscaping should be, to me, I think it should be ahead of the game.
I actually think you got a very valid point with that. I think most people say, hey, let me get my hair done or my face done because it's the outward appearance. You know what I mean? Right. Unless you're intimate with one other person, they don't really see everything that's going on. Right. But it does make perfect sense to want to be nice and clean and trim. Yeah, because you're right. That hair does hold smell, man.
That's crazy to me that y'all say I don't manscape like
I
on
feel
a
like
regular.
if I did on a regular, like my wife would be like, who are you doing this for? You've never.
That's another point.
You haven't done this in 15 years.
I think you would be surprised if you was to do that to see what her response would be. I think she will appreciate that. You may be throwing stinky balls in her face all the time.
No,
and
my wife would straight tell me. First of all,
would she?
She would. Second of all,
I mean that can hurt a dude feelings.
The couple times that I have, there was never a talk about it. It wasn't like, oh, this is nice and refreshing. So,
but right.
Listen, your ball. I'm telling you, I can just speak from myself. Mm-hmm. When you manscape. And you take care of yourself, bro. I'm telling you, balls smell different, bro.
And I can believe that, but I'm kind of.
And it's less sweat. It's less sweat down there too.
That's true too.
It's less sweat down there. You're not sweating all day down there.
Okay. Well, you still need to shower, etc. regardless.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
But I'm saying if your wife wants to be spontaneous and she wants to give you head, now you're not worried about you having sweaty balls all day.
Well, I know I have never worked an 8-hour day and then tried to put my balls on my wife's face. So.
Yeah, that's not
Sorry.
right.
Sorry. Because I have.
So has your wife
because
told
I'm
you
manscaping
up because you're manscaping?
No, but my wife.
So you think you can go to work for 8 hours and not take a shower?
Well, no, I'm saying I'm going to take. I'm going to say
Yeah.
I'm going to take a shower, but I'm saying that I don't sweat as much down there as I did if I
And that makes sense too.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But
too.
yeah, no, if I don't, my wife will get on me and say, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like,
I know I've never really put that much thought into it.
Me neither. Actually, that's kind of like those people to me. Like they use organic deodorant, and you ain't even using no deodorant.
well, organic,
right?
you ain't using no deodorant.
Yeah, like you smell very natural.
Hygiene is hygiene is important. Like you got to take care of yourself. Like you need to smell good. Period. Don't come at me with that organic.
Yeah, you up there? Oh, I use that Adam and Eve shampoo.
What? No, we're not doing that. Get that. What is that? Suave, that Dove.
You need that.
I use Dove man hair.
Okay,
That's my go-to.
That's
But
good.
I'm telling you, manscaping is important. Personal hygiene is important. That's like you said. That is like I definitely make sure that I take care of myself. I got the Axe spray, I got the cologne, I got the body wash, I got all of that. I want to make sure that my presentation, when it comes down to it, that there ain't gonna be no hesitation. Like, oh, well, you smell.
I just remembered that. This just sounds like Chappelle's episode where he's talking about his balls are as smooth as ass.
Hey,
like, what are you doing, D?
But it's funny. It's funny. Now that you bring this up, I'm gonna ask my wife if she had a preference.
I think you should. I think both of y'all should.
If you had next time. Yeah.
I would say call them right now and ask that question, but I don't want to put them on the spot.
That would be very much so.
Because then you may not like what you're gonna say on no.
And my little feelings get hurt, I'm walking right out.
Right. But I guarantee you. Yeah. I guarantee you, if you ask your significant other, and I'm posing this question out to every man out there. Ask your significant other, especially if you don't. Yeah.
We need to know.
Especially if you do not take care of yourself, manscaping. Ask your significant other, should I? I guarantee you should say yes.
Now, do you do the manis and petties too?
No, hell no. Now you're going too far.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm still a man at the end of the day.
What about back hair? What about butt hair? How far are you going?
I ain't going around my ass, bro. Yeah. I ain't playing with that.
I mean, you can get a Super Bowl. You ain't got to
that shit may slip.
You
got time for that.
You worried about to slip around your butt, but not your balls.
Yeah, man. You playing out here.
Hey, listen, that butt area. I ain't playing with the butt area, bro. Hey, listen. I mean, I can cut the balls and deal with the little blood coming from that, but I ain't playing with the butt area. No, but I definitely take care of it. I mean, I think you just got to, bro. I think y'all need to do it. I think y'all should listen to what I'm saying.
We're behind the times.
You are definitely
we're the Bush in the 80s.
Listen to me, you Ron Jeremy's.
Honestly, you know what's always held me back? But you know what's always held me back with that? Like when the hair is just now growing back in, like that uncomfortable.
That's why I don't do it.
I don't like that, man.
Well, if you continue to do it, then you really won't even notice it. Like I do it to a point that I don't even notice it.
Right.
So I make sure that it don't even get to that point.
Right.
Oh,
this boy got his bachelor's.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Hey,
a couple times
I'm
I've
PhD
done it for
in
like
this.
a week or week after. It's like,
it's not even.
I'm PhD in this, bro.
I see
I'm telling
man.
you, it's important. I think for all men out there that's listening to this, I think it's important to do that because it falls back on personal hygiene because the hair keeps the smell.
So are you doing designs and shit?
Nah, I ain't drawing my name in it. And
not to get personal, periodically, are you doing this like once a week?
They don't say little D.
I do it literally probably. I literally probably do it every other. I want to say every 10 days. 10 days.
That's not too bad to keep up with it.
Yeah. I mean, you're really doing it 2 times a month. I mean, literally 2, maybe 3 times a month. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah,
like like you said, it's a lineup.
It's a lineup.
Keep it clean, and that's it.
Right.
But they got something that there's a website called Manscaping that you can actually go on. I'm not promoting this website because we don't get no endorsement deals from it. But there is a website where they send you like some ball deodorant. They send you ball wipes, ball spray, and then also clippers too. That they're real smooth clippers and they're legit. Wow. So I used to use clippers you cut your hair with. And boy, let me tell you, that shit ain't fun.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I'm
that's
using the wrong.
That's probably what it was. Y'all probably got discouraged.
I got two $20 buzzards, right?
See, yeah.
Balls and it's under the sink for 2 years now.
There you go.
Yeah, see, I think that's what it is. I think a lot of guys get discouraged because they don't want to use that. One cut can ruin you. I think a lot of guys are worried about it. Yeah. But what if I go wrong with this?
It's more of the feeling after the fact.
That's what I'm more so.
Well, I'm not saying shave completely bald. I'm not saying that.
You're doing a trim down. You bring it down.
Trim down, yeah.
So you're doing a number 2.
Yeah.
I'm doing a low cut fade. Yeah. There's still hair on the top, but I'm fading the bottom. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, I don't really want to cut the grass. I put a high.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get like a lot of pushback.
I feel like he's got design.
I do too. Right? I do too.
I'm just saying.
This SD.
He's got stencils and shit.
That boy got steady hands. That boy got steady hands. I don't know how.
I'm just saying it's important to do that. I'm telling you.
Watching videos? What's that like?
No, I don't need to watch videos of other guys that cut their balls. I cut my own balls. What are we talking about here?
Oh man, I know this is becoming the thing. I don't know how this became to like the forefront. I don't know.
Well, I think it's a millennial thing, and I think a lot of people in our generation, because you can say we're Gen
X? For sure, I could hear like my
dad
laughing right now.
So we're like Gen X on the cusp of millennial. So I think with the Gen X, crew, they don't want to do that. They, we're so manly.
I feel like I can hear my dad right now. You shave your balls, you're gonna shave your legs next.
I literally think that's what it's about. I think the Gen X, we are so built to think like we need to be men.
Yeah.
And the millennials are more like heterosexual. I'm heterosexual males. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna shave this, and I'm gonna dress this certain way. I'm gonna wear the skinny jeans.
All I know is I quit caring about what other people think years ago, and what my wife says you need to do this.
Well, no, I don't think people shave their balls for their homeboy to say, "Boy, damn, that's a good little cut right there." No, I think you manscape for your significant other, especially if I'm telling you, women appreciate that. I can't say women in general because it's not like but my wife appreciates that. I guarantee if I don't do it, my wife will make a big deal about it for sure, 100%.
Okay. So then let me ask you.
I think you should go 2 months and come back.
Oh, and she already made a big deal. She makes big deals about it.
What was this decision made as far as like a compromise to appease her, or was it something that you wanted to do?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think
his wife sat him down and they had that conversation.
Listen, I'm going to be blunt with you. I think if your girl is going down on you, and she comes up and pulling, and she says this is out of control, then you have to take care of that because guess what? She's not.
That's like a vacant lot.
She's not going to go down on you again.
That's like a vacant lot. You got to get that.
I promise you. If you do that, you'll probably get Definitely, guys, I'm telling you, if you take care of yourself down there, I guarantee you'll get more hair than you probably ever got in your life.
So guarantee. What are you supposed to do? Come out the shower and be like, look what I did.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. She'll notice it. First, she's gonna be like, oh, that's pretty, and then she's gonna play with it a little bit, and then you're gonna be like, hey, hey, now we.
I feel like you setting false expectations.
That's right, man.
Well, listen, when y'all try it. Or try it.
I'm gonna ask tonight, and I'm gonna send you a text and let you know what you said. Preference wise.
You don't even ask. Just try it. Just try it.
Okay, now you ask for a lot, man.
Listen,
like, my income taxes already paid up. I already know what I need to pay for.
You already went to Buffalo.
Trying to get me about some little man cuffs, little
listen,
clippers.
y'all act like it's not a girl back then. All I'm saying is try. No, I'm not saying buy the Manscaping the clippers because that that's an investment. I mean that is an investment. But I'm saying just try it and then just present it to her and see what she says. I guarantee you.
Hey, none of these homeboys don't come over here and get no lineup. I'm like, you guys looking crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, you some clippers yet?
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Don't do that.
We ain't sharing though.
We ain't sharing.
But I do want to touch on another topic. Is definitely personal hygiene. Like, do you guys take that serious? So you guys don't take Manscaping serious?
To me, that is more important than the Manscaping. I feel like, especially at this age, your hygiene gotta be up to par, man.
Yeah.
Like, we all grown adults. You can't be walking around and I smell you before I see you.
And every aspect of life, too.
Every aspect.
Personal with your relationship, business. You don't want to be at a business meeting and be
man. It's no room for it, man. I feel like everybody goes to that period. Maybe something that happened. You was in school coming up. All right. You grown now. Ain't no excuse.
I think it's very important that you do that. I overdo it to the point where maybe somebody will say, "Oh, you kind of overdid it." Of course, I haven't got that in a long time because now I know my levels. I think when you're younger, you don't know your levels.
Right.
So
I heard a statistic like last week that blew my mind. So 35% of America wears the same pair of underwear for 2 days in a row.
Oh, that's crazy.
Minimum. That's 35.
It must be in a higher tax bracket.
Oh,
what they filling out the poll in America.
That's wild.
That is fucking disgusting.
It is.
I'm just gonna say that right now.
You're
looking at me right now like you wear two underwear.
Hold on. Time out.
I'm making a point. I'm a big guy. I'm making a point to shower daily.
But do you change your underwear?
Of course, if you're gonna shower, do you not change your underwear?
That's a legitimate question.
Are we taking all different walks of life into perspective? What I mean by that, like, are we talking about lower classes?
Well, it's based on in America on a poll online. So
you gotta have some people.
You gotta be old enough to fill out a poll online.
So 18 it up, I guess.
Well, I would feel like even if it's not, who's not showering? Probably the older generation. The younger generation, you're talking about manscaping, like I just said. The older
which is millennials, so
never have even thought of
something. I think when it comes to millennials, they're showering every day and they're changing underwear every day. I don't think they're part of that 35%, unless you're just overly busy and you just can't do it. But that's disgusting that you're not changing your underwear every day.
Well, which one day we're going to have to talk about them too. These millennials.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to get there.
That's definitely another conversation. Yeah. But we are part Gen X and millennials. I mean, we're in the middle.
I take more of my Gen X.
Well, I mean, I think I'm in the middle because I do a little of both of everything. Like I'm definitely man, but then I'm also technology, manscaping.
Probably like in the best place to be is a balance.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Well, if you work with anybody that's over the age of 40, you will feel like a millennial for sure.
Oh well.
I hate the fact the same way that I'm grouped into that, but watch a 45-year-old try to figure out something online or.
It's insane.
God forbid you suggest go to YouTube and watch a tutorial video on how to do something.
Yeah. So to get back to the personal hygiene, I don't want to get off topic.
Yeah.
But I also want to bring up another thing is keeping yourself together in a either in a relationship or just in general, or just in your appearance in general. Because I think that falls in a category of the same category as manscaping and personal hygiene is
smell.
No, just keeping yourself intact, your body, mind, just making sure you taking care of yourself. So when you present yourself, you're presenting yourself in a way that somebody is going to want you.
I think at the end of the day, a lot of people fall into the category of I got somebody, so I can let myself go or just be.
Yeah.
For me personally, I don't agree with that.
Well, you're in the gym a lot.
Yeah, but even myself, like my wife can tell you, like now I ain't like I got no six pack. You know what I mean? I'm walking around with my keg, but I keep myself best foot as I can.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm not out here looking for no supermodel for my significant other, but I do think you have to keep the significant other interested. You gotta stay physically fit the best you know how.
I think the more you put time on yourself, I think your significant other eventually will put time on themselves, because then they like, well, now I got to keep up.
Right.
I think if you're not keeping up with yourself and you're letting yourself go, then it's just a habit that your situation is going to be like,
for sure. I'm not going to keep up too, because I'm probably by far the worst shaped person here. And I can see my wife definitely looking at me like
your shirt is a 7X.
Like, it's a 3X. I can see my wife looking at me like, hey, you need to do something about that. She's already taking care of it, and it hurts because I feel like I used to be a 10. God damn it!
Right.
So,
but
like a 10 what?
Like I was a 10.
Like the number 10.
Did he really say a 10 what? Hey, but and here's my thing. I think one thing I found out too is you gotta be comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, don't try to give me this false fallacy of I'm good, I'm straight, I'm good. But then you see me like, well, why are you looking at her? Blah, blah, blah. So you got to be comfortable in your own self. If you're comfortable being that side, that's fine. But for me, I always want to keep myself, and it's not only for physical appearance. I mean, we're talking health issues now.
I think a lot of it comes back to health. You want to be here for your family.
You want to be here for your family.
For your kids.
And honestly, there's really no excuse. If you go to the gym, and not to compare, you see 50, 60, 7-year-old people, both male and female, in phenomenal shape. So you can't go with that, I'm 30, I had kids. Well, yeah, so did they. So, the body
biggest excuse is I have no time, right?
You gotta make it.
got time.
I think at the end of the day, you should just take care of yourself. Just because I think overall, mentally, it puts you into a better situation. Like you said, when you feel good about yourself.
Oh man.
So if you take care of yourself, you work out and you do that. I mean, overall, it makes you feel good, and then also it makes your significant other feel good.
And the stress relief.
It's stress relief.
I feel like America's starting to come back around on that, though.
You think so?
I think it's the millennials.
Yeah.
It's the millennials, man.
Yeah,
I think
there was a good 15-year span where people just didn't care.
Yep, I agree.
Now it's becoming more of we're an obese country.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Well, and then also now it's the food changing too. I think now a lot of people are more woke when it comes to what is being placed in our food now. So you have no choice but now to take care of yourself now because you don't want to put all that, the hormones and stuff that they putting in this food,
right?
Which ultimately can lead to whatever it's leading to.
Right.
So eventually, you become more. Your mind is more open to now I need to make a change on how I live.
Right, and kind of reiterate what you were saying there. For me, even let's say if the body never changed, just the fact that you're trying, shows me something.
Well, I think you should always try, especially if you're in a marriage. I think you should definitely keep yourself intact in the marriage because ultimately, I think that's what leads to maybe someone going out to doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Because ultimately, you will get to the point where you're like, so you're just gonna look like this every day. So you're not even gonna try to do your hair. You're not even gonna try to wear that sexy outfit.
Right.
You're not even gonna try to go do this.
You gotta keep the person.
Every time I come home, you're just gonna be eating cheese.
Right.
Now you on like 7 bottles of this, and so eventually, and especially if you're coming from the gym or you're making sure you're eating good. I mean, it's ultimately it wears down on anybody. Even from a woman's perspective, she's gonna go out and it takes one dude that's in shape and be like, oh, you look nice. Boom. And that's
not only that, look at entertainment in general. It's everybody has the perfect body.
Well,
right.
So women are watching that every day.
Men
are watching that every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I think when you watch that, I mean, if you are people watching like that, I think it makes no choice. I think it gives you no choice but to eventually start getting yourself together.
Right. Yeah. And I think go without saying, man, the hardest part is not getting the person, it's keeping the person. Man.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your significant other.
That's good. I like that.
You got to. You gotta give them something to look forward to.
That is definitely 100 right there.
If you're gonna stay together, if you're gonna be happy, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
There's things that, and I'm pretty sure every man can say in this room that I say I would never do in a marriage, but to keep my wife happy, I've done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's gonna be fair.
I think everybody walk into a marriage saying, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not changing this. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you are because you want to make sure that your wife is satisfied, and that comes down to taking care of yourself. And if it comes to personal hygiene, if it comes to eating healthy, getting in the gym,
baby powder on the balls,
and Manscaping. Y'all joking, y'all laughing, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Listen,
y'all will come here next time. I promise you. After we have this podcast, the next time we meet up, I guarantee you're gonna be like, you know what? You was right. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know, motherfucker. I've been to Manscaped.
Right.
I'm telling you, shave around that area, put it in the face, and I promise something's gonna happen.
All right, so let me just say this shotgun question: what you do if your wife hasn't shaven for like a good month?
Oh, I'm telling her.
You gonna tell her
straight up? I'm gonna be like, yo, listen.
Go get in the shower right now. Take care of that.
I'm gonna say go set up an appointment to go get waxed. I'll go shave, go do whatever, because I don't want. I mean,
so you at that level? You want to?
I'm at that level where
you don't think she's gonna feel insecure? Or?
No, I think if you, it depends on how long you've been married. Right. I don't think.
What
you
about
can do that
for the guys out there? What if one of the guys wants a bush?
I don't think in 2020 nobody wants a bush.
I think there's something for everybody. Not saying for me, but
I don't know any guys that want a bush.
Paint the picture.
Do you want a bush?
No.
But do you want a bush?
Maybe there's some old. Maybe what about the older generation?
You thinking about that? You like bushes?
Well, I'm thinking about the president, but no, I can't really think. No,
I don't think in this day and age that's what you want. So yes,
I hear you.
Go shade.
What if you got the landing strip? You're not cool with the landing strip.
Man, like, are we clear the land though?
I mean, I'm a little bit more fine with
that.
It's
gonna smell, so
well, hair keeps. Hey, yo,
listen, I gotta give his props though. That is true.
Y'all sitting here laughing, but take a shower. I want you to wipe your ass as good as you can wipe it. Get out of the shower and touch it and rub your balls. Everybody knows the ball test. Every guy that knows the ball test. So don't even look at me crazy.
Yeah.
Do the ball test.
Right out of the shower.
No, do it right out of the shower. No. That's what you think. Do it right out of the shower. Do the ball test and let me know what you smell. I guarantee your ass is jumping back in the shower because you motherfucker, you ain't manscaping. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, this boy Manscaping real.
He's making it sound like everybody got a force down
this
there.
boy
You haven't taken care of it.
Listen, if anybody's listening to this podcast, please comment and let me know if I'm crazy or not. But I promise you, you'll get more people that say that they are manscaping than they're not.
Back. Oh, I got a shotgun question. Okay, so listen. If you lost your job today and your old lady was the only one working being the breadwinner, you think she'd act different?
Oh, hell yeah.
For sure.
It wasn't no
I'll throw it back at you. If you lost your job today, how long would it take you to tell your woman you lost your job?
Oh.
Well, I think that's right away.
I gotta tell her right away.
Yeah, I think
I gotta tell her right away.
Because, I can't speak for everybody, but my wife loves to shop. So I need to let you know I lost my job. So
quit spending that money.
Yeah, we need to start spending this money.
I feel like there's a lot of dudes out there put the uniform on and go out for a week.
Yeah, well, it's embarrassing, man.
Really? You think so?
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. I'm sitting my ass home.
I'm not mailing these uniforms off either. Y'all can pick them up.
Yeah, I'm trying to find another job at that point.
I'm not saying don't go find another job, but
I ain't finna sell
you
it.
gonna put your uniform on like you
go
I ain't
to work?
selling it.
Nah.
A week later, oh by the way, I got a different job offer.
Yeah. Think about how bad that looked.
Yeah, now you're lying.
They let
you don't want to get to that point.
What you been doing?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Because now you're lying at that point. Now you don't went from losing your job. Now you're lying to her about losing your job because you're waking up going to work every day. Nah,
hard to come from that.
Yeah,
where you at all day? Really?
Yeah, you can't bounce back from that. What? So you're gonna leave the house?
You're gonna leave the house.
Go around the corner. So you're gonna go around the corner, wait till you see her car and pull back in.
Switch your uniform.
Well, hopefully you got job interviews. I don't know. I haven't come to that. I'm just saying.
That's too much.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
That's too much. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see how, and I would tell my old lady, actually, mom is not really a big spender like that, so I gotta.
I'm starting to get my wife to the point where I've literally programmed her to think that we're broke all the time. And it took me a long time to get there.
Money daily. It's more like I'm saving up to go to Disney, and you know it's going to cost us.
Okay. So it was in intervals, though.
Yeah. Yes. I was listening to this podcast the other day, and the guy mentioned on there. He said he doesn't let his wife know what's in the bank account because women are automatically programmed to panic if they see a certain amount.
This day and age, your wife doesn't have access to the bank account?
No, I'm saying my old lady
got different bank accounts.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was saying he doesn't let her see the bank account because she will automatically panic if it gets to a certain amount. So when he said that, I immediately was like, I agree 100% because when my wife, she thinks that we're getting to a low point. I'm like, we're straight. Like,
this is coming in.
I was like, we have our savings, and then we also have our checkings, and then we have our other savings, so we're good. But she sees it as it's getting low. I'm like, no, that's why we have multiple savings because we're good.
Absolutely.
But so right when he said that, it immediately clicked to me like, damn, he's right.
Absolutely.
Women definitely panic because my wife panics every time, and I'm like, yeah, we're not.
We're good.
What are you talking about? We're
good.
Yeah, but you put in her head that you're poor. So she
no.
That's what you just said.
I put it in her head. Yes, I want to put it in her head that
trying to figure out when that ABC card comes.
Yeah, I don't want her to spin rapidly out of control. But yes, I do put it in her head like, oh, yo, we need to chill.
That makes sense.
So I got a shotgun question. I want to know, what do you do if you find out someone has a secret social media account?
Ooh, we gotta talk.
Okay, so your significant other has a secret?
No, not significant. Yeah, significant other. I guess I'm putting this to you guys, but also
one of my
to
homeboys. How am I?
Well, no. Okay, so what do you do if you know that your girl has a secret social media account? How do you react to
I don't know. It's we gotta have a more in-depth question. Is she catfishing motherfuckers?
Well,
now we're talking.
Now that's like,
if she's out portraying something on this social media account that she's not, what do you do?
Yeah,
if you find it.
And I know a lot of people will always say, "Oh, you can't say until you're in that position." But fam, if you open that door for like a whole bunch of other dudes to talk to you, we ain't really in a relationship. At least I don't know what you think.
I don't even know how I feel about that.
Right. So if you find a social media account and she portraying this to be this person, what you live in a totally separate life. How do you react to that?
It's time to start making arrangements, man.
I think so too.
Man, like, hey, so you good every other weekend? Because I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I need to find out what's going on. Because listen, you got a whole secret account out here. No, we can't play these games. No, can't do that. Can't do that.
Not where we're at in our relationship.
Do y'all get to a point where you get to a point like, are you guys at? Because we all are established in our marriage for a good point in time. Do you have a sit down conversation, or is it an immediate?
Oh, I'm done. No? I think I'm done.
I think your significant other knows. Yeah, I think it's like, so. Me and my wife kind of had to talk this morning. Like, you already know if you open Pandora's box what it is,
right?
And that's not really a threat. It's kind of like, hey, you do what you want to do. I respect you. Go out, whatever. But once you open that door, that can't be closed. You know what time it is. So I trust you. But you do what you got to do.
You got my trust up until the point you break it.
Right. Yeah. And breaking it would be a whole other social media account.
Yeah, you're already cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you
might not
cheating,
be physically cheating.
Right. You consider social media cheating?
If you're not mentally giving me your 100, that's the same thing. It's not physically.
Do her friends? Her friends look better than me? Oh, you cheating. You cheating. They look better than you. You cheating.
I don't even know that I'm going to say something. I find out. It might be one of those situations where it's already done, and now I'm moving in on your best friend. I don't know.
Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem with that. Let's say she got hacked legitimately.
It sounds like you making excuses to try to buy
like I don't want to leave. Hey, can we do everything?
Like, I got my bags packed. I got my bags packed, but I don't want to walk out the door.
You say no.
Yeah, if you tell me to stop, I'm
it's
gonna
your
stop.
wife, and she's wearing a wig, and that ain't her. That ain't my blinds in the background.
That's not
like I don't even know what to say.
Where'd you go? The Ulta Beauty? That was good. Ulta Beauty was good. But no, I don't know. Like, that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah,
no, I'll be done with that.
Yeah, you got to.
We're way too invested.
Who knows what happened between those, and you just hearing the end of it. So.
Well, that's another episode. Definitely a great conversation. Definitely something that those shotgun questions definitely got me thinking on some stuff. Not that anything has anything to do personally, but those are some good questions. Also, manscaping is important. I want to let the world know that I know these motherfuckers.
Of course, it's important.
Personal hygiene is definitely important.
And women, comment on that. Let us know if it's 100%.
Yes. And also keeping yourself together while you're in the marriage is extremely important. I think all three of us in a relationship, we all agree to that. But I want to say thank you everyone listening. We definitely appreciate it.
Like and subscribe,
and we definitely appreciate the subscribers that we got now. We're continually growing on a regular basis. So definitely let us know what you think. Thank you guys for listening.
Deuces.